Hello there everybody, welcome to today's video. Today we continue the Rally Car Racer style tag team of Dark Souls. In last week's episode, we took out Quelaag and rang the final bell of awakening. One more swing finishes it.
Yeah! Let's go! Yes!
Today we make the dangerous trek through Sen's funhouse. We have earned the right to go into Sen's fortress. The highs and lows of Dark Souls. It didn't take long for the game to rain on our parade. Yeah, that happens. It happened to me too.
But I'm ready.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're prepared. You're prepared for everything they can throw at you at this point. I give Jimmy a scouting report of Sins. I tell him to expect snakes and traps. You remember in the Bible before they pissed off God? How they had their legs and could run? It's those snakes.
He was like straight up two-stepping before he got bellied. Okay.
So it's those snakes and they have weapons. There's going to be ones with swords that hit really hard, and then there's going to be ones with little knives that throw magic. Okay. Your main threat is the magic ones, and I guess that leads to my next point. You can expect a whole lot of traps. Jimmy finally gets into the next tier of enemies. These guys are a little quicker, a little stronger, and have more HP than what he's fought so far. Yeah, this is a big difficulty spike in the game, just an FYI. See, now it's starting to feel a little more like Dark Souls, right?
Yeah.
These deaths are real important because Jimmy hasn't died a lot, so he needs to get into that mindset of being able to learn from deaths rather than be upset by them. We get bullied just a little bit, but Jimmy's got that old guy wisdom, so he goes into it with the right mindset and tries to review what he did wrong. So close. All right, you got one dead.
I was like in that like I burnt my stamina. And then, like, I'm waiting just for a little bit to, like, back. I was trying to roll back towards the wall.
All right. Very nice. You're also 1 HP.
Yep.
Cool deal.
Get off me. All right.
All right. Snakes are dead.
Snakes are dead. Whoa. Man was hitting it. He was thrown in a circle.
It's a sketchy win, but a win nonetheless. We made it to the first test of Sen's Fortress, being introduced to new enemies. Next up is test number 2, my favorite, multitasking. So it's kind of self-explanatory where you should go, so I'm gonna leave you to it.
All right.
And here is problem number 1. Yep. I knew it was going to happen to you. I wanted it to happen so you learn.
I'm glad you just let me, you're like, you know what? He'll understand.
Now, I only say this line to make sure Jimmy stays in the mindset of personal accountability. It's really easy to say, oh, that was BS. Look around before you just walk into something. Because you probably could have seen the snake guy up there.
I didn't see. I was more worried about the guy across from me.
Yep.
That's what I was worried about.
And that's totally understandable, by the way.
There he is.
So I'm not saying you're wrong for it. It's just, it's a tough game, You gotta multitask. And one thing I'm learning through this coaching is to not discount what my boy says, because there is some truth in it too. There you go, perfect. And here's problem number 2. Jimmy does real well dominating 1v1s with spacing and claymore stuns. Claymored up. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then he also remembers his iframes. He's making me real proud here. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
I kind of wish Jimmy would have seen this bowler, but I'm the type of parent that lets the kids burn themselves on the stove. You're gonna go right through that way. He just got smoked though, off screen. He's still alive, but he's gonna be hurting. I wish you would have seen what it was so that you know what's about to happen to you.
Oh God, here! I heard it too late.
My English isn't the best, but let me know, is this what they call irony? That guy, he just ended it for himself. And that's where you're going. You're going through that door.
That's where I'm going? Mm-hmm. Okay. Imagine getting dummied like that. Right.
There it is. I put heavy emphasis on the fact that he will die. It's just part of the game design, but that he needs to keep his head throughout it. This is a really frustrating area, so don't worry. It's short though. You only lost about a minute or 2. So the game is designed to make you lose short periods of time and let that anger you. So we can't get frustrated here. This is all good. You'll be back to where you were in no time. Let me tell you, if I had half the luck that Jimmy did, I'd win the lottery by now.
Bro,
Oh, but you lived. You lived. That's lucky. That's incredibly lucky. Oh, Lady Luck. She's a confusing one, ain't she? Funny as that is, there's a luck stat in the later Dark Souls. this point, I can tell Jimmy's getting a little frustrated, so I try to distract his mind with my interpretation of what the early game of Dark Souls is. There's 3 tests that the game gives you before sending you to the hardest part of the game. The gargoyles are essentially a test of your basics and then a test of your DPS. Because, you know, you have to master the basics to get to them. You have to learn how to beat enemies one-on-one. You have to learn how to peek your corners, to not just rush everything. And then your build has to be okay enough to kill a gargoyle before the second one comes. Then Quelaag tests your discipline. She doesn't hit her moves are easy to avoid. She's generally not that tough, but she has insane HP and will one-shot you if you're not paying attention. And then Sen's is the patience test. This is where it determines, is this person going to lose composure when shit gets hard. I think it worked because Jimmy notices something real positive about his play here.
Hey, I didn't take any hits that time.
Yeah. See, nice. There you go, getting better. That's the part of Dark Souls people usually don't notice. They get frustrated in the loop of dying and coming back that they don't realize how much better they're getting. I teach Jimmy the boulder trick that my dad taught me back in the 80s. When this boulder passes just like that, you're gonna run to your right and then quit out whenever I say.
Run to the immediate right?
Immediate right.
Like not around that,
nope,
not where
to
it's
your
going?
Immediate right. Okay, quit. Cool deal. Now whenever you load back in, run up the stairs and then just get out of the way. And then yeah, there's a mechanism there, just get out of the way of it. Right, you're safe. Out of all the dialogue we've had, this made me the happiest because Jimmy implied that he may play Dark Souls on his own time after this experiment's over.
Appreciate that. You gotta learn, because if I ever play this again, like, you know, I'm like, hey.
And that's honestly the objective. Although this is a co-pilot thing, the objective is to make sure you are equipped to take it on if you ever do launch.
There are gaps here, and you gotta like.
I'd honestly just sprint all the way through.
Okay.
If you time it right, you good. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You're 7/8 of the way done with Sens. That works.
Bro, I hit him with the flying pee-pee kick.
Yeah, you got.
I had to put that thing in his face.
I teach Jimmy how we deal with stinky, dirty spellcasters around these parts. You got those fire bombs?
Yeah.
This is the only time you're gonna need them. You teach him a lesson. You show him what happens to spellcasters. We've reached the final trap of the fortress. Let's see how Jimmy handles it. Now this one's tough, man. You probably see your only safe spot.
Yeah, see the gap.
Beautiful. Right. Hang it right.
Ooh, hold on. There's a trap.
Yep. Oh, amazing. You have completed Sen's Fortress. Now, this may be the first controversial decision I've made this entire playthrough. I get Jimmy killed on purpose with awful instructions because I want him to experience going through Sen's again. We need to build up his tenacity because what's coming next is very, very tough in Anor Londo. Thankfully, this decision did not bite us in the ass. Jimmy flew through Sens again on the very next try without any deaths. Now you kind of know where you're going. You know what to do, how to quit out. Cool, that works. There was one time you had a little mishap, but that was kind of funny. There you go. Looking confident. I like it. Amazing roll. So, you want to quit out right here. Cool deal. Oh yeah, looking like a pro. So yeah, I'd fight him real quick. Beautiful dodge. Well played. He got a lucky hit, but that's all good.
Oh, you ho! Suck bomb!
Now run up those stairs, and then to your hang a right here. Right. Walk off that hole and then right there. Just walk off. Walk. Bonfire. You're safe.
Oh God,
dude, when you rolled, I'm like, oh no! I thought you were gonna go flying off the.
Jeez.
All right, cool. We've min-maxed our strength, so I decided from here on out we're just gonna go vitality, endurance, and then from here on out you alternate health and endurance. Beautiful job. You made it through Sens. Now all you have to do is beat a boss here.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you though, the hardest part of Sens is behind you. You guys know the drill. I give Jimmy the cliff notes and then let the big dog eat. Let's see if he can take on the Iron Golem.
Okay.
So I'm not going to babysit you, but what I will tell you to look out for is he has attacks where he tries to grab you.
Oh, he's gonna grab on me.
Yes. So the grab attack looks very much like his attack where he punches the floor.
Okay.
So it really, anytime you see him going to attack, just be ready to dodge because you can take a hit, but the grab, there's a chance he throws you off.
Okay. All right.
So really your biggest threat is falling. He's not a tough boss aside from the fact that he could throw you off the cliff.
Okay. Got wind damage? Pidgey?
Yeah, I mean,
Pidgey Yoda?
he hit you with whirlwind.
Hit me with whirlwind? Trying to get me out the fight?
Beautiful dodge. 2 times. I love that. There you go. Kick him. Just taunt him a little. You can unlock for this fight if you're comfortable doing so. Just because it's easier to hit him, as you saw on the few whips you had.
Oh,
That's the grab.
No, I was... No!
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You're on the platform fighting him instead of on the bridge, so you're being very smart. See me, I'm an idiot. I like to fight him on the platform you're standing on currently. Where it's like a little bridge.
Ah, I was rolling into that. That's a long time to get up.
Alright. I like that you're playing, I like that you're taking your time.
I'm trying to see what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's a good way to enter a boss fight. Try to study him, get some film on him. You haven't played these guys before, you need some script. That's the grab, remember. Beautiful, beautiful. Exactly what you want to do. Nice roll. I'm glad you only fell for that grab once. See, that's the attack I was saying not to mix it up with. See how they look very similar? It's just one's a little quicker. The slams a little faster.
No. No, that's silly. No, that's silly.
Nice dodge. Grab. Wonderful. No, you got it, man. I don't even need to give you any more tips.
No, no.
Okay.
All right, come here, boy. Why you run away? Ask your friend Taurus when you jump back.
Yep. That was so risky. Oh, there you go. Now beat on his legs. No. See how he's stumbling? Beat on his right leg. His right leg.
I can't reach it.
Oh, that works too. Oh, that's bullshit. What's he bracing on? He was supposed to fall to his death. Yeah, just swipe him in that crotch.
Give me that. Give me that pee-pee. Ugh. Oh, God. That's rude.
Oh, yeah, you got him. Dude, that would have been sick, man. Oh. Bro.
I've been upset. Hang on.
That would have been the throw of the century.
Oh, ain't no way, big dog.
Okay.
Way.
Yeah, sure. I like that idea.
You gotta...
Just don't give up your game here just because he's a little close to death.
Trying to get back on this big platform.
Yeah, smart. I like it.
Ain't no way, brother. I had a shield on.
If only it worked that way.
No, I'm scared. I'm scared.
I don't blame you.
I'm so close.
Yeah.
I can't.
Just relax and play your game. You were playing him really amazing the first half. Don't let his health bar distract you from your fundamentals. Perfect. Dodge, you know the drill. Dodge your attacks, hitting your openings. Wonderful! First try! It was a rough fight towards the end, but we pulled through. I really hope Jimmy takes to heart the advice I gave him about not playing according to the health bar. Stick to your fundamentals regardless.
Gosh.
And now you get taken by the demons.
No. Oh, brother. Hey, come on now. This ain't no fun. I'm scared of heights.
I like
Please
how
put me down.
I like how in traditional working fashion, there's one of them just doing nothing.
Just watching.
Just chilling
watching.
there on the clock. Just look at him just flying around. Oh, but look at that beautiful sight that you're awarded
That's
for.
crazy that I've never seen before.
I love that they designed the game this way, by the way, that you're rewarded with this beautiful sight. Because they know that this is a really difficult point to reach.
Woo!
Another beautiful chapter of Jimmy discovering Dark Souls. We've made incredible progress and now we're all the way in Anor Londo. And if you want to see how Jimmy does against you-know-who and you-know-who, be sure to follow, subscribe, like, whatever it is that you're watching this on, do it. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you're enjoying this series just as much as we are, because we are having a blast. I hope to see you in the next one.